Today, mathematics, we're looking at matrices and determinants. Matrices can come in different forms. For example, we have here we have a 2 by 2 matrix. How? We have a row here, we have our row, and we have our column. Here we have 2 rows. We have 1, 2, then the column we have 1, 2. This is the row, horizontal, and the vertical is the column. So the horizontal we have 2, the vertical we also have 2. So this will give us 2 by 2 matrix. So take note, we use row by column. Here is the row, here is the column. 2 row, 1, 2, 2 column, 1, 2. We can also have matrix like this. 1, this is another example of matrix. So what is the dimension of this matrix? Take note, we use row, and column. So here we have row 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be 4 by 1 matrix because we have just only 1 column. So this is 4 by 1 matrix. What is the dimension of this matrix? Remember again, we use row by column. Here we have row 1, row 2. So this will be 2 by, now the column we have 1, 2, 3. So this is 2 by 3 matrix. What is the dimension of this matrix? Again, we have row by column. Row by column. So the row we have 1, 2, 3. 3 times. Then the column we have 1, 2. This is 3 by 2 matrix. These are how we can identify the dimension of any matrix. I will leave you to find the dimension of this matrix. Just give it a try before I write it out. Okay, if you have this, you are right. This is 3 by 4 matrix. How do we add and subtract matrix? This is one of the simplest parts of matrix. How do we do this? This is cheap. What we just have to do, we will say A is this, B is this. So we'll add them up. That will give us plus 4, 3, 2, 2. That will be equals to 2 plus 4. Make sure you add them correspondingly. So these are 2 by 2 matrix, and it also gives us 2 by 2 matrix. Let's say 2 plus 4, that will give us 6. 0 plus 3, that gives 0. Then 5 plus 2, that gives us 7. And 6 plus 2, that gives us 8. You can see it's that simple. That is how to add matrices together. Okay, let's have another example. How do we do this? Okay, to find P plus Q, let's start. P plus Q will be equals to what you have here, 0, 7, 1, 5, 2, 6 plus 1, 2, 4, 0, 5, 1. So let's add up. We have, these are 2 by 3 matrices, and to also give us 2 by 3 matrices. So let's start adding up. So we have 0 plus 1, that gives us 1. Then 7 plus 2, that gives us 9. Then 1 plus 4, that gives us 5. 5 plus 0, that gives us 5 again. And 2 plus 5, that gives us 7. Then 6 plus 1, that gives us 7 again. So this is our answer. Now that we have answered P plus Q, what about P minus Q? Let's have P minus Q. We will have 0 minus 1 will give us minus 1. 7 minus 2 will give us 5. 1 minus 3, 1 minus 4 will give us minus 3. 5 minus 0 will give us 5. 2 minus 5 give us minus 3. Finally, 6 minus 1 will give us 5. These are just the simple way of adding and subtracting matrices. Let me introduce you to scalar multiplication because we already have it in our worksheet. If we have two brackets A plus 2B 3 4, how do we do it? This is scalar multiplication. What you do, the one outside the bracket, we multiply the one inside the bracket, just like your normal expansion. For instance, 2 times A, that will give us 2A. 2 times 3, that will give us 6. 2 times 2B, that will give us 4B. And 2 times 4, that will give us 8. It's that simple. So it's more or less like factorization. How do I attempt question like this? Looking at this, this is ordinary B, which is this. Now we have 2A. We are not given 2A, we are only given A, which is this. So what we'll do, we'll have to apply scalar multiplication here. So now let's apply scalar multiplication to 2A. So 2A will be equals to 2 bracket 5 0 1 4, and that will be this and this will give us 10. This and this will give us 0 by multiplication. 2 times 1, that will give us 2. 2 times 4, that will give us 8. Now, after we've done this, now we cannot go ahead and find the difference between them. So we'll say B minus 2A equals to, our B is this, 3 1 4 2, then minus 2A is 10 0 2 8. So that will give us 3 minus 10, that will give us minus 7. 4 minus 2, that will give us 2. 1 minus 0, that gives us 1. Then 2 minus 8, that gives minus 6. Thank you very much. I want to let you know that there are so much to matrix and determinant. With time, we will be breaking them one after the other. Alright, thank you very much. I want to let you know there's much to matrix and determinant, but very simple. So with time, I will bring them your way one after the other, trying my best to simplify it for you.